persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again. Leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 17. I am no longer alone in this endeavor. Against all odds, I have made contact with a former colleague, Dr. Farha, whom fate preserved as it did me. Dr. Farha was reluctant when I first described my aims. The testings will be required, and the failures. University clashed with the boundaries of research. Regardless, I have convinced her to aid me despite her doubts. I will continue to work here in Vault 96 in secrecy. Dr. Farha, meanwhile, has established a laboratory suitable for mass production. She has acquired a foundling of sorts, a young woman by the name of Nellie Wright. She seems something of a prodigy. I believe it was Miss Wright's enthusiastic support of my ideas that convinced Dr. Farha to acquiesce to my request for aid. Farha has also brought in Jane. I knew him from university and our time at West Tech. This work is his chance at redemption, as much as my own. End log.
Hey, somebody there? Is that you, Basher? Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am. Wait, that voice. I know who you are. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours. Nothing. Same as stopping you from shooting us if we let you in. We don't need more trouble. We just want to get out of here. Help us hold off the bots and we'll leave peacefully. For you, anyway. No promises if someone else tries to stop us. Now we're talking. Give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Crap, here they come again. thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours. All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again. No promises.
We've got interesting friends, initiate.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. I begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current method of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia. Like West cannot be avoided. Concern themselves end long. Whether they can do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Oh my god. The smell.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects. And I do not. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself.
Glad that's over with.
Don't let me die in here.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Not exactly. I think think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests.
Please, help us.
Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry, seriously, though.
Coming back?
Thank you.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data, just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Please, help us.
Somebody get us out of here.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
Coming back? I can't take it.
Yeah, that's me. You know Uncle Art? God, he's gotta be so worried. He might even express an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's alright. I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Got a bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape. For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally.
Please, help us.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, alright?
The things he did to
Look
us.
me up at Foundation when this is all over.
It was a nightmare. A waking nightmare.
I just want to forget about all this.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting through normally. I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. But I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby. This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office. Well, that's certainly one way to do it. The door should be open now.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly. Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it. Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full, and now salvation awaits humanity.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary action?
Okay, that's not good.
I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. They are even now finalizing the mechanisms of its distribution. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
Do you think I take any pleasure or pride in that fact? Think what you will, but I am not inhuman. Had I been capable of accomplishing my goal without them, I would have done so. I am neither a sadist nor a homicidal maniac. I do not expect forgiveness. But I am certain what I have done will bear sufficient consequence without fabricating new sins to hang upon me. I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
I have said enough at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me when I am in custody.
The recovery
at
team should be on their
headquarters.
way.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
You should be getting
Number
back
one.
before that.
Under any other circumstance, it would feel foolish to begin recording. There is nothing. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Since I am under guard. Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Huntersville. I should never have allowed Dumont to convince me to stay with West Tech when they shuttered the Greenhouse Initiative. The Panimmunity variant was intended to shield us from biological warfare and make the population safe from the horrors war could unleash. The Greenhouse Initiative turned the same work to feeding the ever-increasing starving masses. Noble goals and worthy science. The discovery of the FEV abandoned all that. The awesome potential of the virus, what it could do if harnessed to those same ends. Ignored. Instead, they saw a weapon. Super soldiers. Small-minded bureaucrats and their pet scientists had the keys to human evolution and saw only profit in war. Dr. Khan, a disgrace to that title, took over. And even those miserable goals were cast aside in favor of the perverse. Infecting the water supply of Huntersville just to observe the effects. Why? We knew the virus in its current state produced horrors. Had we been looking for a cure, perhaps it could have been justified. But Khan had no such interest. He did it because he could. Were I a better man, a better scientist, I would have left immediately. My belated resignation does me little credit, and long.
Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
God, why did I say that?
I swear that shit is out for me.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of
One
Night
day I'll
Shin,
make
too.
night. And I'll show those raiders who's boss.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Okay, Erica, you're doing great. Oh,
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
I could do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm on patrol day?
for the Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
if anyone needs help with anything.
Okay, Erica. You're doing great. Oh, oh my kid.
Night shins training, weapons.
This mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck.
Initiate, you're back. Maybe you can help me talk some sense into Romani here. We've been going over what happened at Vault 96 and interrogating our prisoner. This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
If all he had done was create more super mutants, I would agree. The Scribe's report just adds more crimes to the list.
It's not that simple. Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree? My colleagues have a facility better suited to final testing and mass production of the virus. As we speak, they are preparing for its release into the air and water of Appalachia. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle in groundwater, and then it cannot be stopped.
No! It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles!
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Love it.
One day I'll make it. And I'll show those raiders who's boss. Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
for that. Wish a buckethead would show up. Rip his legs clean off. Getting hungry. Now you go and make me mad! Go ahead and hide, little leader.
Appalachia will know the name Hellcats.
Shit! Damn, they're gone!
Shit. But they're just a bunch of amateurs.
Guess it was nothing.
Huh?
I'm not afraid to kill you! I can't move! I'm hit! I'm hit! Ah, shit! Cover me! I'm hit!
No need for that, though. I've not run away thus far, have I?
Enough, Shin. Let's catch up with that Vanguard. Everything under control, Initiate?
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhan. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secure. You can't get to us. We will finish our work. We can't let that happen. Come no further. You certainly do seem determined.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties. It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You'll have to forgive Dr. Falk.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I assure you,
We cannot seriously.
I don't like it either.
Dr. Farhar, please permit me inside as a sign. I am certain we can
All right.
with your leave.
Don't make this work.
This is a mistake.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success.
Edgar, wait!
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will
Edgar.
You've signed your death.
I will test the sample on my... I'm going in. Ready?
We should have executed.
Now is not the time.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
You will not stand
Scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you. I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more, the way is open.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, we failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here.
If I may interrupt. I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are... Knowing that,
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. If that failed virus had gotten out...
Wait, Shin. It's clear that their knowledge could be valuable to the... Blackburn was the ringleader, but he... And of all people, you...
I can.
Is this still about back then?
This has nothing to do...
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back.
Have you lost?
Think about it. I hate to admit it, but
A wise compromise. You, the angry one. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a...
How many dozens have you killed? We don't need your knowledge, but you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please! Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much, and we know little about your brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet?
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned. You really like to burden her with supervising the sociopath?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor.
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for... Then we must stand up for what we... This is human. I'm glad to hear you say that. Once he realizes this chapter of the... The scientists are... These are smart.
Those who commit crimes against... It wouldn't be right. The Brotherhood of Steel... I don't see what other option, so we either... Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. That...
How long do you intend to sweep it?
Maybe so.
Shin, you owe it to yourself.
For those I failed, the raiders on the expedition route. Romani, it was my idea. The outcome is more important than the intent. Some things are a lost cause. There's nothing to get out. You have to see that key. Then I hope you'll also take... This is bigger than...
What questions do you have for me? And what has your...
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past, and you send the world further down the path.
The Brotherhood's mission is all... Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into...
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve it. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give them.
The Elders won't stop us, Shin. Neither will you.
So it comes to this. Ad Victorium.
Shin.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then...
Always good to see him. Well, you probably... I heard you helped. It's frightening.
Just like the old army, huh? Make yourself.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old, I'm glad to see you today.
I hope our next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort
has
Atlas.
been cornered and removed. Sacrifice. Knight Shin is no longer with us. I will be frank about what happened. Following a disagreement on how we should proceed with the mission, Shin opened fire on me. I was forced to ensure that the values and unity of our brotherhood would live on.
See if anyone needs help with it.
While we had our differences, I still had respect for his loyalty, however misplaced it may have been. One of my greatest regrets will be my failure to get him to see things from my perspective. Now I have one more announcement today. I'd like to recognize a particular initiative.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. Being a knight with a dedicated responsibility, it's become quite clear to me that this initiative has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
Should see if anyone needs help with anything. I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He's gonna love it.
Reporting for duty.
For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
I know I'm forgetting something.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title? Flouting decorum, are we? You're lucky I'm into that. And yes, I have noticed you.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Take your time. You're a topic of celebration.
Okay, Erica. You're doing great.
Did that? I knew things, but it must have been... Well, Oh, I agree. Whatever Rio, Paladin, Ramon... Anyway... No, I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
So,
He is gonna
I wanted to be if only there was more.
Congratulations,
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. I'm going to keep doing my job. There's still a lot more. Don't mention it, as the Until next time.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I hope my next mission is soon.
Not helping.
Stuck in
I don't do well with really, like, for... I think I'm just...
Enjoying the hors d'oeuvres? Now, we can... Our focus has... This is a new dawn. But what happened was... Don't be a stranger. Ad Victoriam.
Hey, Aaron. It's been an honor to serve you. We owe this victory to you, Aaron.
And Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty.
Hello, Initiate. Things are gonna get a lot. She's going...
Should see if anyone needs help with anything. Congratulations on your promotion, Knight.
Hello, Initiate.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Aaron. Scientist soldier. Oh, it sounded. Anyone who walked the whole length of the country to get here The Brotherhood says they'll build us a better tomorrow. But can we really trust them?
I'll haul 1,000 boxes for 1,000 crates if that's what it takes to join up.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys, do some good for once. Make a difference.
If this order puts up half the fight they say they will, then I want to be a part of it. Wonder what the Brotherhood's leader is like. Must be real hard-ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line.
seem too far to get turned down now.
This looks like the start of a real force in the wasteland. Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified. Just like the old army, eh? Join up, defend yourself, and see the world while you're in it. Here, my attention.
trust them?
There's no way Foundation or the Creator can deny the Brotherhood's superiority now.
Everything is running smoothly, Knight Errant. I can't wait to take a... I can't help but wonder what's next for... It's a futile thought. About me. I do. The work that comes most days. California. My parents... Really? How rare. I have a lot to take care of while we get settled. Appalachia. It reminds me, I think...
Everything makes sense now. This
Yeah.
is my place, my mission.
Of course. Sure. Honest.
One day, I'll make night. Then I'll show
Are
the
you-
Raiders who's boss.
You must be... It may take me a while to figure out how to fix that for you. My specialty is more mechanical. You know, the human heart is a whole different beast. But I'm not one to... I'm not even sure where to start. The fact that this all had to come at the cost of a friend's life isn't something that I wish I could have... With all our talk about, I think all of us... Yes, I think... You know, through all of this, I kept wishing that... But I think it's time I... You've been an exceptional friend through this. They are extreme. There's a real... The Paladin is... I belong. Of course. Okay. What... It's a shame. And we can always go back. No, I don't think... We'll have to make do with learning. Sure thing. Lucky for you. Okay. Sure.
New recruits, night shifts training, weapons, and a
We're the hard, though, sometimes. Someday. You have... But the Brotherhood is slow to turn. Be patient, put it... Sure, what do you...
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fortifiance ever was.
Was hoping you'd still stop by.
Be vigilant for any more super mutant attacks.
The old world has...
Thank you for everything you've done, Knight Errant. Social conversation? I won't tell if you... I was posted as a member of the... I was in the National... Being able to... But now... Elder Roger Maxson is our leader back in... Sure. My mission in light, the Brotherhood is... The resource... Sounds good.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
I must say that I did enjoy our previous drink. However, my focus remains on helping the people of Appalachia. I am glad to have you by my side while I do so, though. And who knows? Maybe we'll have time later to have an... Stay safe.
Ad Victoriam.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
get any new foods lately?
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm... Oh, well, hello, darling. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities... However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work... Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The refuge is being run by the Responders. They founded the refuge in response to new food, medical care... Anyone in need of help, the refuge exists. There is a clinic. I'm so pleased to be... What a one... As it happens, the Responders are looking for those industrious wonders. They've made allies with people. If you don't mind me saying so. Judging by what I've heard, it's the poor individuals still...
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniform...
Indeed! Isn't that marvelous? I was very pleased. If you wish to see it. Well, their contacts in the pit. I hate the... Oh, you're terribly brave. Now, darling, before any... I just so happen to know a few in need of more. That other thing being, of course... My dear, you must... I am but a humble employee. I hope you will not begrudge me, my lord. Our lovely Miss Rucker. You can find her in their headquarters. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance. And Miss Wagner... Oh, wonderful. When you are finished, I imagine he'll... Do feel free to...
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
A lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day.
Well, hello there, stranger. Look around. A haven for the... Isn't it grand? Now that's what I'm... Rutgers put me in charge. It might surprise you. We work hard to keep things in... So here I am. Oh yeah, I guess I am. We're living in the aftermath. You ask me. Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell... If you could spare... That's okay. I'll be here all day. It'd really make my...
These robots sure make my job easier.
Sometimes when I listen to the radio, I like to pretend I'm living in the time before the war. Not that I don't love the Brotherhood, just life would be a lot.
But boy, so tiring.
Hungry? Ashley's always cooking something good up in the kitchen. Might want to swing by sometime.
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
Sometimes I just check out and go about my day on autopilot.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring. There's no problem too big to solve.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
I think I need a vacation from everything. Is that even possible? Sorry, now's not a good time. I got a lot on my mind.
Friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work.
I got happen inside this refuge.
I bet Rucker could use a trinket to cheer her up. Poor girl. Always looks exhausted.
May I be of assistance?
Spring is under our protection.
Here, you. I'm rich. that Giuseppe gets
Helps.
all this...
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for you. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. And I've got a feeling you're... Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I...
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
Please have a seat.
Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from... I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it? How wonderful! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can... Your job is to grab the... Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process. Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison. It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or hell.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with you shortly.
I could really use a drink, but Rucker wants us sober on the job. Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather. There's times you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it. I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about? I can't wait until dinner.
Folks don't join the
Always make
responders
sure
for
to boil your water before
They
you drink
join
it.
to make a difference.
Got a shipment of meds coming in tomorrow. It's on time.
If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
This is smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
No problem, too big to solve.
Good afternoon. Lunch is now being served. Please have a seat.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Great work! Now that your stew is done, it is time to add...
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
That is... an interesting choice. I hope you don't mind. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar. You must make a choice. I'll do my best to gather more.
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with you.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
Do you have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all... You know exactly how I like my food, huh? Delicious with a splash of chems.
Need a hand? Getting a little bored sitting around here all day.
Can't believe we got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever...
Can't believe we've got a vertibird.
Well, seems like timing is one of... Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But I've got a lot of folks here with sickness. What we need more than anything. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit. She don't fly without my approval. So, that's the deal. Hope you don't mind a trip. So, what do you say? Nice. Anything you're able to find.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
White Spring is fabulous this time of year.
survival project a success. Post-apocalyptic hellscape. By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available. Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge? Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
If all else fails, gold and silver are always in demand. Come in, dear. Come in. This is Orm. I'm afraid we've been picked rather clean. People suddenly see value in gold and silver again. Fancy that. Nothing is forever, dear, but our jewelry comes close.
Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet. Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on Wilderness Survival. Courses in crafting materials are now available. Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?